We African American.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's get it. Don't tell me it's fucking raining. Ah.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off.
Anything but the rain.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back.
The tackles.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Looking to the big tight end.
Indeed.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Oh, take it to the crib, baby. Let's go. I put him there, too.
The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to take a shot.
The shit out of here,
boy.
boy.
Make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I love that play
You're muted,
by the
I
offensive
think.
coordinator. Your quarterback
Nope,
just threw a
not
pick
anymore.
6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence.
There he goes. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short.
Same old.
Drive moving. Give to the big fullback.
Short.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I think he does. I think he tries to do something. I don't know what he does here, actually.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you.
Intercepted a
Back-to-back pick sixes usually work. First one wasn't really usually work, but that one was. How you doing?
We're still in the first quarter.
Ogunliye.
Like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their
You know,
guys.
try my best.
And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What's his receivers like?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
I know they're
at
probably
25.
fast. That's just like a given now.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Rourke. Here's the pressure.
Sack. Shambo. I got me a Shambo, Pat.
Disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush.
He lost one
fucked
down the
that up.
sideline. Makes the catch down the right side.
I fucked that all up. Look at asshole.
He has it down to the 25.
I always do that, you know. I just become an asshole.
The Gators racing to the line in the hurry up.
I can't not be an asshole.
Go up top on first down.
It'd be
And that's not the way they
increase.
drew it up. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Flips it out in the flat.
Tackle.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22.
Oh,
Makes the grab.
hit him.
He
Oh.
gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's really got to make this offensive
Nice.
coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn.
And he'll step into the end zone.
That's so corny. What the fuck?
Florida.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate
Yeah.
the chip aways.
I haven't even been on offense yet.
The AT unit on the field.
What are you going to do, you know?
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. An 84-yard drive there, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Dinner. Where's my track? Ready, set.
To the ground with the back.
Damn.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle.
Got him.
Right on the money.
So settles.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Looking to throw on first down. He's
Get in there.
Makes the grab.
Router.
Michigan made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run.
Shit.
And there
Agunleye.
go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Agunleye.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go. As a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Rourke.
Hell no.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target.
Too much sauce.
As a quarterback, this is
Dude either comes out in Hulk heavy set or empty wide.
They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass got close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Gators line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
Yeah. Pass plays.
And Michigan has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Last play of the period, first down here.
Fuck around with your smoke.
They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
The hell?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15
Will you play
to
this
20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires down.
I did it.
Complete to the right. They just gassed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Why not?
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Right back to the well. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down.
You block. Oh. Who did he go and block? He was going to go block number 5.
Smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen.
That was a great play call.
Back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Timeout. Man, 65. Could have blindsided the fucked him up, man. Ah. Feel me?
It'll be third and long.
Got him.
He's got it. He gets it in.
Touchdown,
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch,
he's about to get the rest of my catches.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he
hits you in stride, next Bobby.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
I wonder what he's at.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not just the
Looking for
Heisman.
an alley from inside his own
What
10.
an idiot.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to wait. Turning it on. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's
so crazy.
And the Gators want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another.
They'll knock him down for a
He was huge. Normal.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire.
What did I say, dude? It's either hold or fucking 5 wide. Guys, 6 to it.
Stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Gators come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Rourke.
Sack.
And he is snowed under. Sacked.
Gonna go for it.
They'll have to do a better job of protection
Give me a fumble, hit stick fumble, whatever. I cracked him. I just had linebackers, man. Better dot that.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Is what you're saying?
That right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He wants to throw it again.
Oh.
Fires him beautifully.
Damn. I just fucked him up.
Give him 15 yards.
Give me a fumble. Golly.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Tackled immediately after the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. To the air, it's Rourke.
Tackle.
Easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Picked. What a dummy.
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
I want yards.
Interception of the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
You're not doing that shit on me, buddy.
This drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes, when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused.
No, I'm out of the pocket. What?
Make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Am I not out of the pocket?
Comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
So stupid. Just so dumb.
And now on second down
Whatever.
for this offense.
Yeah.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred
They want
loose
to
by
lob
the
it.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Buys a little extra time.
No.
That pass is well off. He was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
I had my
In a
boy
situation
too.
like that where it's third and long, there's not a lot of plays to get
Damn.
that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
They booted away on fourth down. He will not make a fair catch.
How did you get by the first guy?
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
I didn't want to do that anyways.
They'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's coming. Open space at the 25.
Come on.
Down of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Looking for the score.
Bodies him, boy. And I hit the gritty on him.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
It's Cochran.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Sends it back in motion. The toss to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Rourke. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that 1st down marker. It's 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it in the middle. It's Golden. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big fourth downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them. You know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. Fourth down, no problem.
How do you drop that?
When this defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Too much sauce.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Dang,
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh, ref.
In the middle, it's
Touchdown, though.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Ooh.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Touchdown, baby. Big body.
Touchdown, Wolverines. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Working that left side now. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick.
Boys can't play in the rain.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Damn.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field. The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Adams. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Adams.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Dude, they're all getting hurt.
But he's got plenty for the first down.
Man.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 40. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Oh.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Looking to throw, it's Rourke. And
wow.
it's picked off for the 4th time today. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing a big turnover. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Throws for the tight end.
You missed him?
On the deep ball.
Was not even playing?
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. And that ball is hauled in inside.
Get in there. Fuck him.
Got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 4 over Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism.
There he goes. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
On the run, still looking. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I played quarterback in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions in them.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Scrambling away. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
So here comes the Michigan offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
My fault. Excuse me.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. There he goes! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Michigan. Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 22. University of New Haven, 7.
I swear to God, the announcer just said the score to the University of New Haven's game. Are they in this game?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Green 25.
Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.